Hello, my favorite fourth graders. Today is a very, very special day because it's the last chapter of Hatchet. I hope you loved this book. You enjoyed this book. It was a challenging book, and many of you were able to read it and understand it, which was very impressive. So, today we're going to read the last chapter, and this will get us ready for our survival stories starting tomorrow because you're going to write your own based on Brian and his story. And do you think Brian's going to get rescued? And if so, how do you think he's going to get rescued? So here we go. Chapter 19. You should be all open with your eyes following along with me. Treasure. Unbelievable riches. He could not believe the contents of the survival pack. The night before, he was so numb with exhaustion, he couldn't do anything but sleep. All day in the water had tired him so much that in the end he had fallen asleep sitting against his shelter wall, oblivious even to the mosquitoes, to the night, to anything. But with false gray dawn, he had awakened instantly and began to dig in the pack to find amazing, wonderful things. There was a sleeping bag, which he hung to dry over a shelter roof on the outside, and foam sleeping pad, an aluminum cook set with 4 little pots and 2 frying pans. It actually even had a fork and a knife and spoon. A waterproof container with matches and 2 small butane lighters. A sheath knife with a compass in the handle, as if a compass would help him, he thought, smiling. A first aid kit with bandages and tubes of antiseptic paste and small scissors. A cap that said Cessna across the front in large letters. Why a cap? He wondered. It was adjustable, and he put it on immediately. A fishing kit with 4 coils of line, a dozen small lures, and hooks and sinkers. Incredible wealth. It was like the holidays, all the holidays in the world, all the birthdays there were. He sat in the sun by the doorway where he had dropped the night before and pulled the presents. As he thought of them, out one at a time to examine them, turn them in the light, touch them and feel them with his hands and eyes. Something that at first puzzled him. He pulled out what seemed to be the broken off bulky stock of a rifle, and he was going to put it aside, thinking it might be for something else in the pack. When he shook it and it rattled. After working at it a moment, he found the butt of the stock came off, and inside there was a barrel and a magazine, an action assembly,